New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Golden State Warriors enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Los Angeles Clippers? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang right here. Game 1. Our game tonight featuring the Los Angeles Clippers as they go up against the Golden State Warriors here in Chase Center. Here with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And we've got Allie LaForce reporting from the sidelines. Here are the 5 for the Clippers. Christie is out there with Anthony Simons. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. Then it's Ivica Zubac. And it's Hunter in at small forward. And for the Warriors, Daniel Gafford is out there with Kuminga. Then it's Fears. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Strother in at the 3 spot. You take a look at the Warriors. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
Let's send it over to Allie for a report on MP.
I spoke with MP about the significance of winning 74 games this year. He said the regular season is a tune-up for the postseason. Then in the playoffs, you have to have guys who can take their games up a notch, maybe 2 notches. That's where the real work happens. He doesn't care much about the current state. He's looking ahead to greater things. Guys, back over to you.
You know, it's true that everything changes once the playoffs start. Hey, thanks. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Here's Simons. Pass to Zubac. Here's Christie. For 3, Hunter. It's hauled in by MP. And when you look back at the regular season numbers, Greg, MP leading the NBA in blocks.
And that is huge in the playoffs. These postseason games are all about defense, and MP obviously makes a major impact on that side of the ball.
Clock at 4. Sinks that one from the post.
Gets the ball inside and gets it done. Nice work by MP.
And so Simons will bring it up for Los Angeles. And Zubac atop the key. After Simons puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. And it's the Warriors' ball. MP outside. Hartenstein against Gafford. Pass to Kuminga. There's the triple. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Outside, Simon. Down low. That one's in. His first shot this game.
Boy, after missing 3 straight, they finally get one to go down.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. MP deciding where to go with it. To the middle, Gafford. And Gafford throws it down.
Now, Daniel Gafford is a vertical threat at the cup. Look out below.
Now Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Hunter. Back to Hartenstein. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Hartenstein's got his second bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Produced screen on Christie. Pass to Strother. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Simons, the pass to Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
Outside Hardaway. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Yeah, that's
that's sort of a picture of what not to do on those last two possessions. They're being way too loose with the ball.
The Clippers leading. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Hartenstein with it, covered by MP. Just 5 to shoot. Simons from outside. It's hauled in by MP. And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader, gives that team a ton of confidence.
Clippers have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Christie against Kuminga. Pass to Simons. And Fears pulls it down.
This is a quarter he'd rather forget. This guy just can't seem to get the lid off of that bucket.
The Clippers trail. In the corner, it's Hunter. And again, it's the Clippers missing. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Golden State moving it around. For this screen on Hunter. Here's Hardaway. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Listen, that's a quality mid-range shot. He just couldn't capitalize.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Nice touch by MP. Hunter, the pass to Simons. Hartenstein with the screen for Simons. 6 on the shot clock. On the wing, Christie.
Nicely done by MP. Stays attached to his guy and disrupts that shot.
Left side, Simons. It's tipped. Hardaway with the bounce pass. And Kuminga throws it down.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Sabonis, he's checking for Daniel Gafford. Here's Hunter, still without a basket. Inside, here's Christie. Great D that time from Hardaway. An incredible season for MP. Greg leading the NBA in multiple categories.
Just a ridiculous accomplishment, right? MP was dynamite this season. This team is beyond lucky to have him.
Sabonis, no good. Clippers trail by 3. Trying to get something going. Warriors with the rebound. Hardaway has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sabonis' screen on Christie. Pass to Strother. Screen by Sabonis. 4 on the shot clock. Over Hunter. Shot's good by Sabonis. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
This is a real strength of Domantas Sabonis' game. He has such nice, soft touch.
Now Simon. Now Hunter. And he uses the glass on the layup.
With a number of moves and shots to choose from, Hunter is scary. Nice bucket there.
Here's Fears. Hammer it home! Hammer it home, baby!
That is authority right there.
It was. Oh, that's an outstanding view from the AT&T Connected Cam. Clippers trail by 5. Pass to Christie. In the corner, it's Hunter. Here's Hartenstein. Christie with the screen on Kuminga. And Back to Hunter from downtown. Rebounded by Hardaway. MP's got 6 rebounds in the game. And Greg, we all love great ball movement, but a lot of that is a function of personnel. Unfortunately, that vision is an area that MP does not disappoint in.
And not at all. In fact, this season, he led the league in assists. So now being in the playoffs, your sets can break down. And he's able to run the offense and improvise at a really high level.
And Simons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. 7-point differential. Pass to Hunter. To Simons. Good work there as it goes.
And after missing 4 straight, he finally gets one to go.
Warriors leading by 5. Outside, Sabonis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Well, to me, the size of Sabonis creates problems for the defense. You cannot be careless in how you guard this guy.
And a moment now to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Warriors.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Free throw good, Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis may be one of the most underrated players in the NBA. He conducts his business quietly, but boy, is he a force.
That one misses.
And with multiple rebounding titles, Domantas Sabonis is a guy you'd expect to put a double-double up most nights. That is so valuable for this team.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Pass to Salon. Hardaway is screen on Johnson. Back to Hardaway. With the drive. And MP throws it down hard.
MP, what a fancy finish.
Clippers trail by 6. Simons kicks to Johnson. No good from outside.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Christie with it. Still scoreless. Outside, Simon. Back to Christie. Johnson in the corner. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Cam Johnson has had a smooth stroke from the moment he got to the league. Boy, that's pretty.
Oubre on the wing. Oubre off the pick from Hardaway. Oubre passes to Sabonis, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Sabonis has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high-percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Now, here's Simon. And the dunk by Zubac.
Boy, how about that touch on the roll by Zubac? Nice finish.
Outside Irving. Pass to Salon. And here is MP. Driving inside. And Irving gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. And the Warriors lead by 8.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Zubac with the screen for Johnson. And they call an illegal screen here.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Here's what the Clippers are going with right now. Williams, he's checked in for Zubac. Zach LaVine comes in for Christie. And Monks subbed in for Anthony Simon.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Banked in off the glass. Branham's got his second basket.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's MP. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Williams, a screen on Hardaway. Levine finds Williams. Count that one.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Now here's Hardaway. With 2 seconds left. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
We've got Oubre. Irving is out there with Hardaway. Then there's Gershon Yabusele. And it's Salon in at the 4-man position. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Here's Levine following the basket by MP. Levine kicks to Johnson. A 3-pointer off the mark.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Knicks played some superb basketball. He added 43 points and moved the ball well, feeding the hot hands. And he was huge for them in that one. Talking to his coaches pregame, they hope he can repeat that performance with another one here tonight. Back to you.
Allie, we appreciate the update. In stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
Well, when you're coming off a game like he had, you know the difference tonight. They're going to load up against him. They're going to try to take him out of his rhythm early.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Irving surveying the floor. 6 to shoot. Back to Hardaway. Bring it up for MP. A 3.
The floor spacing ability on display by MP right there.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. MP really making a difference here.
You know, he is on a major role today. This timeout was desperately needed. They've got to come up with a new game plan designed to shut him down.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Oubre, and Fears is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. The Clippers also making some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robert Williams. Hunter comes in for Johnson, and it's Simons in for Levine. Quarter 2, and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to Hunter. The shot, no good. Nice defense from Kuminga.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat. Yeah, easy call.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. And the first one drops. Yabusele hits them both. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Outside, Simon. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. It's going to be on MP.
How about the strength and focus on that one? It's clear Hunter up to the challenge at finishing on a physical defense.
Walter, he's checked in for Hardaway.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
Here's Spears. He has 5. Kuminga, no good. Clippers trail by 11. And here is Simon. Pass to Hunter. On the wing, Monk. Hartenstein with the screen for Monk. 5 on the clock. From past the arc. It's rebounded by Salon.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result, obviously.
Now, here's Monk. Back to Simons. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Oh, gritty inside. Simons amongst the big bodies.
To the inside. And it's Kuminga that time on the assist from Pierce.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Now, here's Simon. Over Pierce. And it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, for this team to win games, he knows he's got to be much more efficient than he's been.
Uncovered. Walter, good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Branham, good.
I'll tell you, sometimes it's easier to hit the target with a bounce pass. That's perfectly done.
Here's Spears. 5 points in the game. That's tipped. No good on the shot. Simons with the defensive effort. Pass to Branham. Now Monk. That's a 2 from Simons. He scores with that shot. Now he's 3 of 8.
And shooters shoot. And Simons sure has a feel with that quick trigger.
Yabusele screen on Hunter. Kuminga goes in. And finished off by Yabusele.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run to it.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Both teams will make substitutions. That's good from Yabusele. Clippers trail by 11. Outside, Simon. Off target with his 3.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Walter, good.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Now, here's Simon. He has 6. Up top, Zubats. Outside, Simon. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And one thing about Hunter, he never gives up. You can see the focus and energy that he plays with on every possession.
Here's Strother. Nothing on the board. Fears with it. Pocket 6. 3-pointer. Sinks the triple. Fears has got the lead up to 14 now for the Warriors.
And great job from beyond the arc this quarter. They are now shooting the 3 at almost 60% for the game.
Here's Simons. Monk outside. Pass to Simons. Second shot opportunity. Again, Simons missing. Warriors leading by 14. Walter can't get it to go. Takes it inside. Pass to Simons. Again, Simons missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point. How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Monk. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
Pass to Fears. And a miss there on the triple. Clippers trail by 16. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Zubac with the screen for Hunter. Jacks up a three. Takes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
A very consistent three-point shooter. Hunter shoots it well from there because of how confident he is.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Warriors making a change here. Sabonis is checked in. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Christie is checked in for Monk. Warriors leading by 13. Pass to Strother. To the paint. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
What you love is a big man who understands the timing of a roll. Set the screen, get to the open spot. That is beautiful basketball.
Here's Christie. No scoring in this one.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, they've absolutely dominated that category in this one, and it's reflected in the score.
Pierce's shot is off. Clippers trail by 15. Here's Branham. 7 points in the game. Hunter finds Zubac. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And it's Simons missing.
Nothing going his way. Boy, it feels like he's forcing it and to no avail.
And Gafford throws it down.
Boy, Gafford gets off his feet quickly, and the pass is absolutely perfect.
Pass to Hunter. Out left to the wing. Zubac with the screen for Simons. Shot clock at 5. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Make no mistake, with that frame and that touch, Zubac's a tough cover in close.
First trip to the line for him here. The first one falls.
It's been great watching Ivica Zubac's growth. This guy, his game has evolved, and his role is increasing.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Oubre is checked in for Daniel Gafford. Hardaway comes in for Walter. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Fears. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Warriors. Pass to MP. There's 1:40 left in the first half of basketball. Here's Strother. Hasn't made one yet. Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Domantas Sabonis has filled out his frame, and if you need some physicality around the rim, this guy is willing to do it.
And the dunk by Zubac.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. MP passes to Irving. 1:03 left in the first half. High arcing shot. That shot misses. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Simons up top, defended by Sabonis. Simons, the pass to Christie. No good on the triple. Warriors leading by 15. Outside Hardaway. Oubre sets the screen for Hardaway. Latre and Kelly Oubre. Good for three. Oubre's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
Zubac, a screen on Irving. Three-pointer, Simon. That one's not going to go. And so it's the Golden State Warriors holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. Their transition game has been in full effect. Back right after this.
Welcome, folks. Game 1 and a big deficit right now for the Los Angeles Clippers.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight. TCB, taking care of the business.
Well, I'm not sure what business you're talking about, Shaq, but I do agree with you. The message in the locker room is just simple. Don't let up. Finish off this game.
And still a half to go, but you get a sense the momentum is strongly in their favor. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And we're with you again as our round one coverage continues. MP really making a difference here.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Warriors leading by 18. Checking out the group for Tyronn Lue to start the second half. Isaiah Hartenstein is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Ivica Zubac. Then it's Anthony Simons. And it's Christie in at the two guard. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% from the field. Hunter kicks to Zubac. Here's Christie. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
Now, Fears. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. Here's Strother. Covered by Hunter. Here's Strother. And it's good with time running down in the shot clock. Strother's got his first points in this one. Simons surveying the D. Looking to end his cold spell. And he sinks the layup. Simons has got 8.
That is downright unguardable. Simons knows when to go for it.
Pass to MP. Floats it up for Kuminga. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Hunter down low to the inside. Here's Zubats. Warriors with the rebound. Gafford's got 6 rebounds in the game.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
MP is cooking right now, and folks, this is exactly what we expected from this young man.
Pass to Hunter. Hartenstein with the screen for Hunter. And the dunk by Hartenstein.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right. You can see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
And how about when Kuminga just takes the initiative on offense? He has the athleticism needed to finish that alley-oop.
Clippers trail by 17. Pass to Hunter. Back to Simons. And the layup falls. And that's 10 points for Anthony Simons.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
Here's Fear. The Warriors have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. First free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Salon's checked in. Both good from the line that time. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Clippers trail by 17. Outside, Simons. Back to Christie, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP. The Clippers shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. And so MP will bring it up for the Warriors. To the left wing. Here's Salon. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And the rejection by Gafford.
A big body and not afraid to get physical. Daniel Gafford sent it back.
And it turns out it's going to be a foul. He was hoping for a clean block, but the officials felt otherwise, so we'll see some free throws here. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First one falls for him. And he makes both free throws.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Kuminga, screen on Christie. Hardaway, no good. Clippers trail by 14. Christie with it. Kuminga picks him up. Pass to Hartenstein. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's MP. Finished off the break. Hardaway's got 19 points.
The desire to win, it fuels MP. He doesn't let anything get in his way.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Christie against MP. Outside, Simons. Buries it from three-point range. Simons has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Man, lots of confidence on that three from Simons.
Pass to MP. Shot clock at 6. The dunk and the foul, a powerhouse move, and he's got a chance for one more at the line. It's going to go on Zubac. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Warriors.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Now, here's Simons. 13 points in the game. Screen by Zubac. Inside. And the dunk by Zubac.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Hardaway is screen on Simons. MP outside. Screen by Gafford. Pass to Salon. Over Hunter. Salon, no good.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Now Simon. Oh!
And how about the explosiveness of Simons? Man, can he get up and finish with power?
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Pass to MP. For this screen on Christie. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
His fourth giveaway tonight. Just another loss of concentration. I don't know what's going on with him.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T Connected Cam. And some changes here for the Warriors. Sabonis, he's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Walter comes in for MP. And McMillan subbed in for Fears. Clippers trail by 12. Hunter the screen. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Hunter's got 4 points now in the quarter.
The mobility of Hunter. Excellent at setting a firm screen and then the strong roll right to the spot.
To the middle. The Warriors have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. And that one misses.
And we continue to see Kuminga improve at a steady rate. He's a young big with a bright future in this league.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Ranham's checked in, and Monk's subbed in for Anfernee Simons. Good on the second free throw. And Monk has got the ball here for Los Angeles. They trail by 11. Over to the wing. Pass to Hunter. Now here's Zubats. Defended by Sabonis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Kept alive. So on.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Monk, the pass to Zubats. And the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Walter, defended by Christie. Sabonis, high post. It's good. Sabonis has got 11 points.
What you love is a big with the ability to score anywhere on the floor. Sabonis gets to work down inside.
Pass to Hunter. Zubats with the screen for Hunter. Sabonis with the steal. Here's McMillan. He has yet to score. Now Kuminga. 5 to shoot. And he lays it straight in.
And how about Kuminga handling the ball there in the pick and roll? Showing some creativity.
Monk kicks to Zubats. Monk outside. Christie with it. The 3, Hunter. Here's Zubats. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. He's got 14.
Yeah, Zubats knows his job, and that's to do the dirty work. Get into the offensive glass.
A fadeaway. Kuminga, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The Clippers have shot 6 of 7 at the line. He throw good. Christie. Kelly Oubre's checked in for the Warriors. Kyrie Irving comes in for McMillan. And then for the Clippers, Williams comes in for Ivica Zubats. And Johnson subbed in for Hunter. So he gets them both.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
They set the pick. Down low. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Given his shooting ability, Irving presents a ton of problems in the pick and roll.
Now Christie. 6 points for him. To the paint. Here's Salon. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Christie. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Christie's got 8 here in the quarter.
Well, just one more example of his offensive arsenal. So tough to stop.
Pass to Salon. And he gets it to go. Salon's got 12 points in the game.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Johnson, the pass to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
On the wing, Irving. Lays it up off the glass. Irving's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, have they've been effective at getting the ball inside.
Inside, here's Williams, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
And one thing Williams has, a lot of natural strength. You can play him physical, but most of the time he's going to win that battle.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Simons, he's checked in for Los Angeles. That one misses for Williams.
And the energy of Williams, it's infectious. Amazing at using it to block shots, rebound, score, whatever they ask of him.
Here's Branham. He's got 7. Pass to Simons. Williams, a screen on Oubre to the inside. And it's slammed in by Williams.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Here's Walter. Sabonis, a screen on Simons. Irving can't hit.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Pass to Simons. Back to Monk. Williams has a screen for Monk. For 3. The Warriors pull it in. They led by as many as 18 points. Here's Walter. Money from the wing. Walter's got 6. And so it's the Golden State Warriors looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. They've been putting on a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. Back to the action in just a minute. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
Well, it doesn't get much better than playoff basketball. Let's get back to the action here in round 1. They've got Kyrie Irving. Sabonis is out there with Kelly Oubre. Then it's MP. And it's Strother in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5. Now here's Hardaway. Strother, no good. Simons with the ball. Sabonis defending. Monk kicks to Simons. Williams has a screen for Simons. To the middle. And finished off by Williams.
And this is something Simons has been improving on, creating openings for his teammates.
Monk against MP. Out to the right wing. Oubre, a screen on Monk. Hardaway finds Oubre. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Now, here's Monk. Monk sets the screen for Simon. Back to Monk. Takes a 3. Outside, Simon. For the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
No good from Irving.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
Outside, Simons. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Simons has got 11 points here in just the second half. MP against Monk. Pass to Strother. No good on the 3. Clippers trail by 12. Monk kicks to Johnson. Back to Monk. Here's Branham, covered by Oubre. Here's Williams. It's good. And that's 12 points for Rob Williams.
Individually, he's trying to lift the team. You've got to love the effort, but thus far, not getting over the top.
MP passes to Irving. To Hardaway. Oubre, a screen on Johnson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Count that one. Oubre's got 5 points in the quarter.
You see the athleticism and the length. Oubre able to get his shot off inside. That's a high percentage look for that young man.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. And the Warriors with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Sabonis. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Oubre. And Fears is subbed in for Irving. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Zubac is checked in for Cameron Johnson. And now Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
During that last break, Coach Tyronn Lue had some advice for the team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
All right, Allie, thank you. And again, no good by the Clippers.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
For the screen on Simon. Bobbed up there for Gafford. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Gafford, such a great target on the lob.
And Simons has got the ball here for Los Angeles. It's a 14-point game. Zubac finds Monk. And the three off target.
Boy, this guy was able to connect from deep in the first half. Hasn't found the range since.
Here's MP. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Robert Williams.
Now you can see the kind of attention that Daniel Gafford attracts. He enjoys getting hit, folks.
And he makes the first.
What you love about Daniel Gafford, he knows who he is. He's going to be a force in the painted area on both ends. He's going to take high percentage shots, and he doesn't mind the dirty work.
Gafford cans them both. Clippers trail by 16. Pass to Christie. And here is Hunter. Nice move. And there's the bucket as Christie finishes it off. Christie's got 10 points in just the second half. MP outside. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Pass to Gafford. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Most dangerous on the interior. That is Daniel Gafford right there.
And that one falls for Gafford. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Boy, when you think about what Daniel Gafford brings to the floor, it's length, it's athleticism, it's the vertical threat at the rim. But for me, it's about grit and toughness, too.
Now, MP. Following DeAndre Hunter's three-point attempt. Hardaway and the dunk by MP.
Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Clippers trail by 17. Simons kicks to Zubac. Kuminga against Hartenstein. Here's Hunter. That's good from 17 feet away.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Outside Hardaway. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Pass to Fears. Back to MP. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
That's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Clippers trail by 15. Now, here's Hunter. Zubac with the screen for Hunter to the inside. And Gafford comes to help. From outside the arc. It's rebounded by Golden State. They led by as many as 18 points. Hardaway against Zubac.
Oh, crafty move there from MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
Free throw good, MP.
A quiet but confident player. MP is one of those guys that lets his play do the talking most of the time.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Branham's checked in. And both free throws good for MP. Clippers trail by 17. And here is Simon. Zubac with the screen for Hunter. Back to Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the three. Warriors with the rebound. MP's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Wow. Floats it up for Kuminga. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
There's the unselfishness of MP, setting up his teammates nicely.
Simons has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers, trailing by 19. Branham, the pass to Hunter. Now Christie. Clippers moving the ball around. Simons from outside.
Obviously, this hasn't been his strongest quarter, and they need more contribution from him.
Takes a step back. Here's Hardaway. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
What heart by MP, going through contact there and converting.
Hartenstein's checked in for Los Angeles.
And what I love about MP, his work ethic. He's someone that wants to keep getting better and better.
Simons, the pass to Zubac. Here's Hunter, and it's blocked. It's Hardaway with the drive.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Zubac. From down in the low post, it goes.
What a monstrous performance from Ivica Zubac, putting it together nicely.
Here's the Warriors with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. And a wide open look for MP. Misses the three. The Clippers shooting in the fourth quarter has looked shabby, 38%. The shot's good from Christie.
High percentage look. You can't ask for much more than that.
Here's Fears. MP outside. Pass to Fears. Back to Hardaway. To the paint. There's Kuminga. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Hartenstein. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
And he knocks down the first one. He doesn't get the second one.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now Simons. following the three-point attempt by MP. And the foul called on MP. That will get him his fourth foul of the game.
With that being his fourth foul, does the offense now look to target this guy?
Here's Branham. 6 to shoot. Ed Simons. And there's the three.
And that's a high percentage shot for Simons. He loves that corner three.
Hit by Kuminga. Hardaway against Christie.
Yeah, if you're playing that power forward position, you overcome a lack of size with great hops.
Hunter sets a screen for Simon. Oh, one dunk after another! Woo!
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Yeah, but this run started with tighter execution at both ends, and that'll need to be maintained for them to have a chance to take the lead.
First one at the line is good. Hardaway hits them both. Clippers trail by 17. Outside, Simon. Outside, Christie. Jumper is off.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Timeout called the Warriors. We've got 1:18 left in the game.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down, and what will be a win here in game one of the series for the Warriors.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game two with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for MP.
Boy, you felt his impact all over the game tonight. A triple-double, outstanding.
MP with it. Outside, Oubre. Oubre off the pick from Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And finished off by Yabusele.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
For three, Levine. Oubre pulls it in.
Oh, that is how you deny an open look with some in-your-face defense.
There's 25 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Williams. Ah, it's good! They are enjoying a commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
MP misses the deep three. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be out in front like this in the series.
You know, Kevin, momentum so critical. And you know they'll want to ride this wave into game 2.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. For Dorisburg, Greg Anthony and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in tonight. We'll see you later on.